Greetings! Today we will go over the basic information you need to know out in the fog, such as the concept of DBD, how to play, and the currencies you'll be earning. So without further ado, let's get started with the basics. First off, Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical 1 vs 4 multiplayer game where a team of 4 survivors face off against the killer. The goal of the survivors is to repair 5 generators scattered across the map to power the exit gates. The goal of the killer is to prevent the repairs and put the survivors on sacrificial hooks. The survivors have various tools to aid in their escape, such as windows to vault, pallets to drop, blockers to hide in, and other tricks they can use to evade the killer, like this. I have no clue how he didn't see me or how he didn't find me. I mean, what? So, anyway. However, the killer has their own unique tools to prevent the survivors from escaping. But each killer has their own power, and explaining them would take way too long for a basic guide, so just be aware that when you face a killer that you haven't seen before, when you're loading into the game, there'll be a little tip about the killer. It'll be like, facing this killer. So look out for that, and then there will also be other useful tips there to help you out. So the very basics of the game is taught to you in the tutorial mode. So if you don't want to be a useless servant of the entity or fresh meat on a hook, play those first. They'll teach you the grasp of the controls, the flow of the game, and to hopefully stand a chance against the opposing side. After completing both of these tutorials, you will be rewarded with a total of 100,000 blood points, one of the only tutorials I've seen with actual incentives to complete it. That being said, let's talk about currencies. There are 3 main currencies in the game and 1 side currency which will be discussed later. So the first currency is blood points. Blood points are used to level up your characters, acquire tools to aid in your escapades as either side. So for survivors you get perks, items, add-ons, and offerings, and for killers you'll get the same minus the items. You can level up the characters using the blood web located here in the menu. At levels 1 to 39, you will be able to get 1 perk from each blood web. From levels 40 to 49, you will be able to purchase 2. And then from levels 50 and any further leveling from there, you will have 4 perks available to choose from, but like levels 40 to 49, you will only be able to get 2 perks per blood web. The next currency are Iridescent Shards. These shards are used to purchase cosmetics, teachable perks, and characters in the in-game store right here. You can earn these shards just by playing the game and leveling up your account. The experience used to level up your account is gained just by playing the game. These shards have no cap, so you can collect a huge amount of them without having to worry about spending them before a game. The last main currency is Orc Cells. These are the premium currency of Dead by Daylight, needing real money to get, and they are rarely given out for events. These cells allow you to buy cosmetics and characters and the Rift Pass, which we'll get to next. These cells can be purchased at the store in packs, and each pack being more expensive but giving you overall more cells. So if you want to buy them, it's best to get them in bulk. The last topic for the general guide is the Archive and the Rift. The Archive is a series of challenges that after completing will reward blood points, lore, and rift pieces, if a rift is currently active. The archives come out on a regular basis and they each have 4 levels to complete with plenty of challenges to keep you playing, each level having progressively harder challenges to complete. Finally, the Rift is Dead by Daylight's version of a battle pass, letting you earn free cosmetics. There is also a premium Rift pass with even more cosmetics. Also, if you grind to the highest level of the Rift, being level 70, you can earn back all of your auric cells on buying the premium pass. And for those with either not enough time or motivation to grind all 70 levels, you can buy the levels with auric cells as well, being $1 per level. That's all for the general guide. Hopefully, this will help you in your first few games out in the fog. Follow the links on screen or below to see the Survivor and Killer specific guides, as well as intermediate and advanced general guides. We hope to see you out in the fog.